Oh, and that's going all the way for Madison. He's picked it up over square leg for a big 6. Beautifully timed. Thornton just dropping short again. Full that time, driven away through the covers. Lovely shot from Daniel Hughes. He's not going to miss out on a half volley, and he gets 4 more.
Bowling.
Manson cuts away, and he's going to get 4. So that brings up his 50. Nick Madison, 31 deliveries it's taken him this morning at Hurstville Oval. Madison, oh, it's Hughes, my apologies, edges away. That's going to go for 4. There's no one in the slip cordon. Third man's pretty wide, and that's run away to the boundary, and it also brings up his 50.
Short, wide, and got what it deserved. There's an opportunity. They've gone to square leg. Claire Polisak decides that Curtis Patterson is short of his ground. She's given her first wicket in a men's domestic match on her debut.
He's gone for it. And has he got it? He sure has. Nick Madison goes straight down the ground, helmet off, raises his bat. What a wonderful century from Nick Madison. Goes all the way for 6 that time. Madison up onto the hill, just in front of the scoreboard. That was too short from Steckity. Madison was on it in a flash.
The other day when they put on 346. And if we see shots like this continuing, and tipping 10 and over for the last 10 will be well and truly under par. Ryan Gibson with a 6 does what Nick Madison did, brings up a milestone.
Goes long, and it's caught on the boundary on the leg side. That's a good diving catch going forward. Perhaps Mark Steckity, it looks like, out there. Oh, there's a mix-up in the middle, Cowan. And he's going to be gone. Ed Cowan called for the single, sent back by Nick Madison. It's slow to turn and get back, and a very good piece of work there in the covers. Full toss that time. Peter Neville says thank you very much. He's put that one up onto the hill. Lucky to miss some of the younger spectators, I think. 9 off the over.
And that's Harry Nielsen, I think, has... Now, is he saying no, there's a bail dislodged. And he's been given. There you go. Paul Wilson confirming that Nick Madison has been given out. The off-stump bail is sitting on the ground at the moment. We might have to go back to the replay to see that.
And he's gone first ball, looking to run that one down to third man, Sean Abbott. Unfortunately for him, he's just got a tickle onto that one, and again, good work. Great shot by Neville, but it has gone high, and it's taken down at fine leg. Well, Peter Neville. Sandhu goes again. This time, he picks out the man on the boundary. So, a full toss. His eyes lit up, Gurinder Sandhu, but he couldn't quite get as much of it this time.
Nielsen.
Bollinger squeezes that one out to the deep. Nathan Lyons coming back. Throw is going to the keeper's end. Bollinger. And he's made it. Good running there by the New South Wales pair. So, Doug Bollinger, another 2 to his name. And that means that New South Wales will finish their 50 overs. 8 for 332. That one slashed away through points. It was full, it was wide. Bryant happy to throw his hands through the ball. And he gets his first boundary. As he goes over the top. What a shot. And that has gone all the way. Stand and deliver stuff once again from Bryant. They plugged up the offside, but he went over the leg. And he's got him caught behind that time. A loose shot outside off stump from Jake Carter. It's an inside edge. It's gone through to Peter Neville. And he's absolutely crunched that one onto the velodrome for 6. Mel Jones mentioned that Max Bryan looked to be hitting off length. at time was able to free his arms through a length delivery outside off stump. Bryant edges, fine, and 4. That was a good length delivery, angling across him, an angled bat. This time it's gone for 6. Oh, that's a nasty one, nearly hit someone in the crowd there. And caught behind that time. A little stroke from Beau Webster. Doug Bollinger gets his reward and his first wicket back into this New South Wales side. Beau Webster's edge behind, Peter Neville taking a good catch to his right. And again, and he's straight to Mickey Edwards at third man. Clint Hinchcliffe went for one cut too many in that region. Dougie Bollinger dug it in again, and this time it's gone flat and hard straight into the hands of Mickey Edwards, who makes no mistake. And that one is high, pulled, one bounce. It's a big top edge, and it's gone all the way for 4 down to the side screen. So, and it's a swung, it's high. Peter Neville's underneath it, and he takes the catch. So Max Bryant, thrilling innings of 89 comes to an end. Many others. And it's edge, caught behind this time. Rapala driving on the up. Hard hands. Doug Bollinger persisted with that tactic. They still had a couple of men in around the slips cordon as well. And this time, a thin edge goes through.
Comfy to sit and watch the cricketing.
And Abbott gets his man. Gets a bouncer up right around the shoulders of Ben Pengelly, who just top edges that pull shot through to Peter Neville. And that's beautifully bowled by Nathan Lyon. Lovely piece of flight as Jonathan Merlot came out of his crease, looked to check his shot, slid past the edge, and Peter Neville gladly accepted an easy stumping.
Ray Lindroy.
And that's caught by Nick Maddinson at second slip. This time, Thornton pushing hard outside off stump. Peter Neville, good captaincy with 2 slips in play. And that's a wicket that time. Yes, Mickey Edwards digging another one in short. Steckety swinging hard but can only succeed in getting a thin edge. So Peter Neville collects another dismissal. But here's Edwards. And that one has been smashed over the top. Didn't quite get all of it, but it is going to go for 4. So Harry Nielsen opening the shoulders here.
Going along nicely.
That's way up onto the hill. What a sensational strike by Harry Nielsen. Cleared the front leg. Gurinder Sandhu.
And he went for 5.
And there we have it. So it's Nick Maddinson with 1 ball. And that's all he needed, because he's managed to fire one down the leg side. And some sharp work from Peter Neville has seen Matthew Kuhnemann